The Indian fantasy sports industry is truly made in India, by Indians, for Indians, and is now contributing to the India growth story. According to a co-branded report by Deloitte India and the Federation of Indian Fantasy Sports or FIFS called Fantasy Sports, a Catalyst for the Sports Economy, India's fantasy sports industry will grow at 33% CAGR and reach 50 crore users by financial year 2027. With over 300 fantasy sports platforms or FSPs and 18 crore users, India is the fastest growing fantasy sports market in the world. Additionally, the revenue from fantasy sports almost tripled in financial year 2022 from financial year 2020 to reach rupees 6,800 crore. And by 2027, it is expected to touch rupees 25,240 crore. FSPs got foreign and domestic investment worth rupees 15,000 crore up until financial year 2022, valuing the industry at about rupees 75,000 crore. The investments are likely to go up to rupees 25,000 crore by financial year 2027. With improving digital infrastructure and localization, 60% of transactions on fantasy sports platforms come in from Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. The fantasy sports industry has contributed rupees 4,500 crore through taxes to the exchequer. In the next 5 years, this is expected to go up to rupees 26,000 crore. The GST contributions from the fantasy sports industry is likely to increase 5 times in the next 5 years from rupees 2,800 crore in financial year 18 to 22 to rupees 14,700 crore between financial year 23 to 27. The industry also created 12,800 jobs across the economy. Today, fantasy sports platforms indirectly employ 7,500 professionals. Over the next 5 years, FSPs are expected to generate 10,500 indirect jobs. Data suggests that many fantasy sports users tend to explore sports beyond just cricket. So 69.8% users now watch new sports and learn about new players and leagues. When it comes to development of the sports ecosystem, just through sponsorships and partnerships, FSPs have contributed rupees 3,100 crore in financial year 2022. This number is expected to reach rupees 6,500 in financial year 2027. The study also indicated towards increasing participation and viewership of women in sports. The participation of women in fantasy sports is growing, comprising an estimated 30% of the user base at present. And with the inception of new leagues such as the Women's Premier League and the Women's T20 World Cup, it is only likely to go up. The fantasy sports industry looks like a true manifestation of the government's vision of Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat. It is not just helping India build tech leadership, but also helping promote the sports economy in a very big way.